This is Yunnan, China. And I'm here to get myself fixed up. I'm Bobby Chen, international chef. I've been living a crazy hectic life for the last 20 years, running restaurants on 2 continents. My life is high octane and high stress.
Man, where have you been?
I've been burning candles at both ends, as well as the middle.
I tasted it. It was under seasoned. I made it, so it's good.
It's been a blast. But all my fast living has finally caught up with me.
You got slippery pose and also greasy tongue coat, some dampness and flame inside your body. That's why you feel heavy sensation around your back.
My decaying body is in some serious need of detox. So I've come to China, a country with a history of detox treatments that dates back thousands of years. I'm going to be turning myself into a human guinea pig.
Stop! Easy.
As I road test as many treatments as I can.
Oh, that feels good.
In search of the ultimate detox. I'm beginning my detox adventures in the most laid-back city in China.
This is Kunming, known as the city of eternal spring, population 6 million, capital of Yunnan.
Yunnan province occupies a big slab of southern China and shares borders with Vietnam, Laos, and Burma. Its population of over 45 million people is comprised of 25 different ethnic groups, making it the most culturally diverse province in China. Add a tropical climate and a landscape rich in medicinal plants, and you have all the ingredients you need to sample a huge range of detox treatments. It's a goal of mine to get fighting fit, so I'm kicking off my quest in a village near Kunming, where the locals are always ready for action.
I'm in Tan Nul Khe, 1,000-year-old village, home to the Sani people who consider themselves the strongest people in all of Yunnan. And I'm here to wrestle with them and get my booty whooped Sani style.
Today, about 130,000 Sanis live around the shores of Lake Dian near Kunming, in counties across Yunnan. Traditionally, Sanis have grown crops and herded goats, cattle, and sheep. Sani women are famous for their colorful embroidery and dances that embody the beauty of the natural landscape. But for the Sani men, it's all about wrestling. They are famous for their ferocity and fighting prowess. Sani wrestling is one of the few parts of China's cultural heritage that can not only tune your reflexes, but land you flat on your back.
Hi, boy.
I've come to meet Mr. Wang, one of the town's best wrestling coaches.
好，这里我们今天是那个萨尼族民族传接民族摔跤的训练。
So, Mr. Wang, can you tell me the history of wrestling here?
我们萨尼族呢，这个是以前最早呢就是预防地主来欺压、财主来欺压，抵抗财主的欺负。还有呢，就是为了抵抗豺狼虎豹的来伤害我们的农作物，那么从而演变来把自己身体练得壮壮的，来好抵抗地主和豺狼的袭击。
So that was then. This is now. Why are they still wrestling?
同时呢，我们练习这个摔跤呢，是为了强身健体哦，强身健体。同时呢，也是为了吸引异性的注意，就是阿诗玛的注意。
This is my kind of sport.
因为阿诗玛特别喜欢，身体办得好的那种摔跤厉害的这种人。
Well, so how strong do you have to be? I mean, can I be good at this? Can you teach me to be Hercules?
Okay.
Ow! Yes.
What?
Yeah.
可以，没问题，跟我走。
Okay.
走，我教你。
I just don't like the fact that the ring isn't a perfect square. It's a little neurosis for me. I like to have perfect squares.
我们这个比赛的规则呢是必须要双脚压到下面。好，再来。
Yeah, yeah. No headbutting.
好。
No, boom in the head. None of that.
不可以。
Punching.
不可以。
No punching. No biting. No scratching. Ah! Ow! Ow! Ow!
可以。
No.
不可以。
You've taken all my secrets away now.
好，没问题，走。
All my secret weapons. Ready?
再来。
Yeah. Ready?
扶。
Yeah.
走。好了，第一步，手抓这里。
Hold.
手抓这里。哎，这个脚转体过来，这个。
All this inappropriate touching isn't exactly what I bargained for.
屁股坐下去。
Oh yeah.
坐下去。哎，像这样的。好。
He's a strong guy.
哎。
And we do the hopscotchy kind of thing.
开始。
Bam! Bam!
哎，好的。
Ooh, got it.
I'm feeling great, but my celebrations might be too much for Mr. Wang.
Oh, you're gonna hurt me now, aren't you?
来，进来是抱腿。
Yeah. Oh, shit, what up? Oh.
来，进来。
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay.
这样。起立。
You get a massage at the end if you're really nice. Very tired.
Even though I'm hopelessly outclassed, Mr. Wang invites me to take part in a local tournament.
你展现你的这个技术怎么样？
I have just 2 days to boost my energy levels and become competitive. So my coach is letting me in on the Sani wrestler's secret diet. Meet Miss Wu and her goat. They're the unsung heroes behind some of the strongest Sani wrestlers.
This is the source of the Chinese strength. Goat milk, which they turn into goat cheese, which is kind of like a halloumi. If you're lactose intolerant, this is the cheese for you. Low fat, rich in vitamins. If that wasn't enough, it boosts your metabolism. So you can't all be that bad. You moan a little bit, but you're a little sweetie, aren't you?
打了。
The goat cheese is called rubing, and it's prepared with just 2 ingredients and very basic utensils.
She's added a little vinegar, which coagulates the protein, separates from the whey. The top part that rises is basically curdled, which becomes the cheese. This is kind of like making ricotta. Looks good. It's kind of like mozzarella meets ricotta meets paneer meets halloumi, all in one thing. And you don't really taste that kind of like goat that you'd experience in Chev. This is a French cheese.
Traditionally, the Chinese aren't exactly cheese eaters, but the Sani claim it's the high-protein punch of their rubing that makes their wrestlers so feisty. Here's hoping it works for me.
好吃，
好吃。
好吃，好吃。
The wrestling tournament is only a couple of days away, and I'm desperately seeking every edge I can get in the ring. So I'm taking a 200-kilometer ride into eastern Yunnan to check out a local wonder food that could give me the buzz I need.
This is Lupine, the epicenter of China's honey production, which is more than 15 million tons a year. It has incredible medicinal properties. It's antifungal, antibacterial, anti-ulcers. And more importantly for the Chinese, it's yin and yang neutral. That means everybody can eat it. And they can eat enough of it up the yin yang.
The road around Lupine passed through vivid yellow fields of rapeseed. The rapeseed crops are harvested to produce cooking oil. But while they are in full flower, they produce massive amounts of nectar. The nectar is fed on by bees, and the bees make honey. Lots of it. Spring is peak bee season, and people have brought their hives from all over southern China to take advantage of the blooming rapeseed. 52-year-old Mr. Sung is a third-generation beekeeper who's been harvesting honey in Lupine his whole life.
Oh, wow. How many beehives and how many bees you have?
我这里有280箱蜜蜂，每箱有4万只左右。
40,000 bees?
对，就10万只左右。
All up, Mr. Sung's hives are home to over 11 million bees.
咱们去看一看吧。
The Chinese have been keeping bees for over 2,000 years, and in China, the bee is considered a symbol of industriousness. A character trait that I could seriously do with right now.
Make sure it doesn't get trapped inside. This is very nerve-wracking. It's like a horror flick. Sound effects and all, straight into your ear.
In most countries, beekeepers wear protective bodysuits and gloves. And they use a smoker to calm the bees, so they're less likely to attack. But Mr. Sung has just thrown me in with an old hat and told me to keep my hands in my pockets.
好，咱们就注意要站在蜂群的后面，不要到群面去。咱们过去看吧啊。
So basically, if I stand in front of a hive, they'll kill me. And if they start attacking me, I should just get attacked in the shade, because supposedly they're less aggressive.
Honey straight from the hive is loaded with powerful antioxidants, but there's 11 million angry bees between us and that comb of honey.
No, I'm not touching anything. I'm too scared to now. I have to...
In ancient Greece and Egypt, honey was used as a wound treatment because of its antibacterial qualities. But while it can help with a sword slash, honey is not very effective as a bee sting remedy.
I forgot to fill out the insurance form on this thing.
I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of there. While I didn't get stung, my clothes are covered in hundreds of bee stings. Let's hope it pays off. Mr. Sung shows me how little ingenuity in basic physics gets the honey from the frame.
Well, I can see the honey coming out slowly.
What makes this honey so special is that it's raw and unprocessed. The honey you buy in a supermarket has usually been filtered and pasteurized. This makes the supermarket honey clear and runny, but it also strips away many of the special compounds that makes it a nutritious and healing health food.
Unfiltered.
According to traditional Chinese medicine, honey straight from the hive nourishes the spleen, clears away toxins, and enhances the digestive system. It has an incredible range of uses, and Mr. Sung has a couple of personal favorites.
你看，波比，咱们这个蜂蜜烤熟的时候，配上蜂蜜，咱们再蒸一下，就可以治那个咳嗽。
So if you mix a little pear with honey, it'll stop you from coughing.
哎，好了，好的。
But this next honey fix is looking more like a retox than a detox.
So he's put in baijiu, which is one of the oldest spirits known to mankind.
对这个皮肤开呢比较细腻，你也可以，拧部也可以。
This is exactly what I need for a wrestling tournament, soft skin.
Okay?
But I'm gonna need the raw natural honey working its wonders on my innards because I'm about to be thrown into battle against one of the most brutal Sane wrestlers. I'm Bobby Chen, and I'm in China's Yunnan province as I search for the ultimate detox cure.
Unfiltered.
I'm an international chef, so naturally, I've been getting into the health benefits of the local produce. Jinhong in southern Yunnan is a great place to sample an incredible diversity of food, especially here at the night market.
If the head is still on, you gotta eat the head. It's a proper thing to do. You eat the bones.
This is nothing like what I'm used to.
I eat this. This is really good. The Chinese have a completely different approach to health and well-being.
They take a holistic view, eating healthy, moving more, and stimulating the body's own self-regulating systems and natural healing abilities.
There's a lot to learn from ancient civilizations because these guys got it going on.
But what's really brought me down to Jinhong is the local tea. The Chinese have been drinking tea for health benefits for thousands of years. And I've heard it could give me a quick fix ahead of my wrestling debut. The dark fermented pu'er tea that comes from Yunnan province is China's most famous